Hello everyone, I'm Eric from Gagne Farms, and we have just survived our first heat wave of the year. Now, here in Michigan, we got the heat wave like most of the rest of the country, but we also just got a whole bunch of rain here. So I came out to the garden today. I wanted to check how things were looking. I know things are gonna explode, especially the weeds around here. When you get a big hot spell like that, and then a whole bunch of rain, we got a couple inches of rain in about a 2-day period. So when that happens, the weeds shoot up, but so does everything else. Look how lush this garden is looking right now. And we gotta check a few things here. The other day I was looking at our broccoli, and the broccoli was getting real close with all the heat that we had. And today, with the rain and the heat, I think some of this stuff's ready to pick. So check this stuff out, guys. It's looking really good, but it's getting almost to the bolting stage. See that, guys? That's a real nice head. If we let that go too long with a whole bunch of heat, it will bolt up and flower, and it won't taste as good as if we harvest it right now and preserve it. Some of this stuff is looking good. We're gonna let like this guy go. This guy looks good here. We're gonna let him go, and all the ones that we can let go, we're gonna let them keep doing their thing, get a little bit bigger. But the ones in here that are getting ready to bolt, we do need to take care of. So I'm gonna go get a bowl, pair of scissors, clip a few of these heads, and then I'm going to take them into Candace, and she's going to show you guys how to preserve your broccoli. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Candace from Gagne Farms, and I am here today with our first picking of broccoli out of the garden. So we can't use all of the broccoli at once, so we want to preserve it. And the best way we found to preserve our broccoli is by freezing it. So I'm going to show you the process that we use here and bring you along with us. Our first step is going to be to cut the broccoli into as equal sized pieces as we can, get the stems off, and then we are going to rinse it and clean it. This is our compost bowl. We always keep a bowl beside us when we're processing veggies so that we can throw this into our compost pile and use it in the garden.
Alright, I'm helping because this takes forever. This is like the absolute earliest we've ever got to harvest broccoli. So we were real glad that we went out there this morning, and there was a whole bunch because we were almost out of broccoli. Don't ask me why there's 2 strawberries in the broccoli bowl.
2 random strawberries. I just put ice in a bowl of water because after we blanch the broccoli, we're going to shock it in ice water. We've got our broccoli all cut up, and now we're just going to rinse it off and make sure it's all clean. Our broccoli is all clean. The next step that we need to do is blanch it. So I've got some boiling water here on the stove. I'm going to dump the broccoli in, and we leave it in there for about 2 to 3 minutes. It'll turn a beautiful green color, and then we're going to take it out and put it into our ice bath. We've done our 3 minutes in the blanch, and now we are going to bring this over here. And we're going to shock our broccoli in this ice water. Putting it in the ice bath stops the cooking process, so it doesn't get overcooked. I'm going to leave this broccoli in the ice bath for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to transfer it over here and let it dry. While we're waiting for the broccoli to dry, I thought I'd mention that you can find this recipe on page 155 of the Ball Blue Book. I'll leave a link in the description down below. All right, let's get drying. Now we're gonna put the broccoli onto a cookie sheet. I'm gonna spread it out so it's in a single layer. And this will go in the freezer for about 2 hours. That's gonna stay in the freezer for about 2 hours, and then we'll come back to our next step. It's been a couple hours now. I'm gonna take these trays of broccoli out of the freezer. We've got most of the process done to preserve our broccoli here. The only thing I have left to do is to put it in my vacuum seal bag, seal it up with my vacuum sealer, and put it away so we have meals with broccoli all year long. I'm gonna put about half this tray in one bag. There we go. I'll label it with Broccoli 2024 and put her away in the freezer. Thanks for joining me on Gagne Farms today, guys. If you want to see more ways to preserve your harvest, check out these videos up here. And we will catch you on the next one.
It's a broccoli volcano! Crocky, it's a broccoli volcano! It's the elusive broccoli volcano.